Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Hey, she knows already in his spot. He knows where to go. He's like, we're streaming. I know where to sit. Oh, he's like a boy. All right, Shino, we gotta boop the snoot first. Good boy. And yes, you get your treat. Here. Good boy. Hold. Okay. Good boy. He's got a cute little bandana today. It's the bandana that he was wearing in the advertisement for the plushie that came out earlier. How are you guys doing? All right. Let's hop into game here. Okay, so it's nighttime on the server, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Today, don't mind my new appearance. I know I look different. That'll be explained in the next TerraCorps video, but today I'm going to be doing some Wall of Flesh preparation. I should have done this earlier, admittedly, but I didn't, and whatever. I'm going to be making some ammunition. I'll buy some arrows probably for that. I need to restock on my Hellfire arrows. I want to make a star cannon. I know that it's basically the coin gun, but over the past week and a half, I haven't been converting any of my fallen stars into mana crystals. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Thank you, Kishin, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm glad you like the plush. Thank you. What type of world seed? A world and seed is this on? It's just a normal seed, normal world. We're in master mode, though. I am doing well. Thank you, Bellix Wolf. Oh, also, Librarian Z, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Mexa, thank you so much for 3 months now. Glad to watch your streams again. It's good to be streaming. It's good to not have audio issues. Can I say hi to your little brother, Isaiah? Sure. Hello, Isaiah. Just got here. Welcome. We just started. So I have some fallen stars here. I'm thinking about trying to get some more. We've got 85 right now. I've been kind of stashing them up. In hindsight, I wish I could reverse craft these. I'd like to have fallen stars kind of as a backup choice. So I'm going to make the star cannon and use it in case of emergency, but obviously every single shot is spending money on this server, so I don't want to go ham with it. In that case, I actually want to make a bunch of Hellfire arrows. I don't know how many I can craft on me right now, but let's find out. I believe I have everything we need. Oh, that wasn't Hellstone, that was Meteor. I know I have Hellstone. Thought I had some bars. Maybe not. Guess not. Alright. Well, it's not hard to make them. And for some reason, I thought that this was obsidian. Obviously not. It's probably fine. I'm gonna leave one obsidian in here so I could quick stack if I'm able to. Okay, now let's see. Arrows. I need to buy some more arrows, but we can make quite a few of these now. So I'm going to swing on over to the shopping world and we'll buy some arrows real quick. Thank you, Vaz. So how was your stream, Kishin? Bracky, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 7 months now. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the support. Yes, Chaos Plushies. If you do exclamation point plush, or is it plushie? I gotta double check. I think it's plush. It should give you a link to the storefront where you can order the plushies. They will be on sale for 3 weeks. And currently, let me refresh this bad boy right here. We've sold 50 out of our 200 minimum. So we have to sell 200 of these in order for the factory to make them. We are currently 1/4 of the way there, and we're only on day 1, so going at a pretty good rate. I have a gulp to redeem. Thank you, Worthfly. They just went on sale today, Gecko. Right, if I hit 400, I make more money, but 200's the bare minimum. Alright, arrows. Going to purchase a lot of these. I want to make like 8 stacks of Hellfire arrows, just because I plan on killing Wall of Flesh more than just once. I'd like to farm them out, get all of the items that I need, kill them on multiple worlds, most likely. So 8 stacks is probably my goal. Thank you, Niv, and I'm glad you got one. I hope you like it. They will be shipping, assuming that I sell 200 of them, they will be shipping in August. It seems like we just started. We started in February. So it's been a couple of months, and yeah, we're hitting Wall of Flesh. It'll be even longer before we move on to Plantera. The mechs will probably happen pretty quickly, though, because they spawn on their own. We don't have much choice there, and we don't want to just ignore them for months on end. What is with people littering on my castle? I mean, I'll keep that, but why do people leave their banners all over my castle? Go leave banners on your... Oh, he did leave banners on his own build. Never mind. But still, don't litter on my castle. Alright, let's pull this up, head back to the base world, grab some materials as well, because we need to make a hell bridge, and I'm worried about that. I'm also thinking about where I need to build the hell bridge. Do we want to fight the Wall of Flesh on the base world and have the V generate through people's bases, or do we want to do something different? I'm not sure. Why do I keep calling your gifts trash? Why are you littering your gifts on my base? My birthday's in September. No, it's not the 17th. Nice try, though. Megam Storm, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 7 months now. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. £18.79. Yeah, that's a lot better than the US price. Oh, we have a belly rubs to redeem. Hey, Shino, you know what this means, right, buddy? Oh, yes, he does. Although he thinks he's getting treats. Fix your little bed down in here, buddy. Oh, good boy. Feel good? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Good boy. And you have treats from Dan Matt. Alright, we can give treats. We can give you a treat. You know what? How about you, mess around with your pencil there, buddy? Alright, let's see. Arrows, and let's also just stack this away. I think I already have a goldfish banner, maybe not. Oh yeah, I do. It's in that chest. And let's make our arrows. Lovely looking base, thank you. It's going to be getting some work done to it this week. I just need to prepare for the Wall of Flesh fight. I had been focusing largely on my computer issues, reinstalling Windows, rebuilding the computer because I had to get the motherboard replaced. I finally am audio issue free, which is fantastic, but It left me short on time for a whole bunch of other things. Like doing stuff on the server, so I'm kind of behind schedule, kind of behind where I wanted to be. I've got a lot of catching up to do, but I'll get there, Not a problem. Wooden Micken, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Redeemed, kill the burb. Alright. Well, blue's not on right now, but we have a stockpile. Since it's been a while since I've streamed, we are now up to 90 blue jays. We'll take a few of these guys out, and we'll go hunting. Let's see if we could think of a unique... Oh, you know what? I know how we're gonna kill them. We are going to head over to the Dino Excavation and Research Dig site, and we're gonna kill them there. Because I assume that Kishin's already seen what we've done here. If not, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna head on over to the opposite coast. Are these on? They are on, okay. Alright, so our first blue jay is going to die right in here. I don't want to die with it, but... Kill the burb time, right? Don't kill me, don't kill me. Wait! Alright. Which one of these... Who was the last person to use this? Who was the last person in here? Kai's, X-Men, Blue Jay, whoever it was, didn't rearm security. Very bad. Blue? Was that blue? Whoever it was, didn't rearm security. What's the point of security? Oh, well, there's one dead blue jay. Here comes another. No! Come back, Pigron. We have to kill this blue. Oi! This thing is dodgy. We'll get it. We'll get it yet. There's more. I won't let it get away. Hey, you guys are supposed to be killing the bird. Wait, can they not? Can you not? You would think you can. It looked like they collided. What the... The jungle bat MVP just out of nowhere. Alright, let's try that again. We'll let these guys head over here, and we're gonna release the bird, and that didn't work. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just squish it this way. And get out of here before I die. How do you guys know blue was the last one in there? Oh, Heise is telling you. Okay, I see. Well, whoever it is, like, we have security for a reason, so make sure you actually leave it on when you leave the base. Otherwise, you know, Kyushin and them just come in here and steal everything. Like they did last time, you know? So, yeah. Why don't you guys do that? I didn't put all of this work into security for you guys to just leave it off, right? We don't have the queen slime saddle yet. We are not even in hard mode. All right, let's swap back over to the base world and grab some more things that we're going to be needing for the Wall of Flesh later today. That fight will not be on the stream. How is that an incorrect password? Sometimes it just says I did an incorrect password when I didn't. Alright. So Wall of Flesh won't be on stream. It'll be in a video. It should be in the next video, most likely. But I wanted to get prepared for it today since I didn't have a whole lot of free time over the past couple of weeks to get ready. Pigron's more powerful than Leaf Wand, not when you don't leave them on. Okay, so what do we got? We've got a whole bunch of arrows now. I'll probably buy some ammunition later. Fallen stars. I'm gonna gather some fallen stars, but we also need to work on a bridge down in the Underworld. I don't know how big of a bridge I'm gonna be able to make on such short notice. I gotta be honest with you guys. I've got a very, very bad feeling about today. I kind of feel like we're gonna fight the wall of flesh and we're gonna lose. And we're gonna have to re-gear up and try again next week. I don't know. That's why I want to make the star cannon and bring those just in case of emergency. When's the next video? I had a video out today. You're already asking for a new video? Videos come out when they're done. I won't be able to tell you. Well, Saban's already in Molten Gear because I started him off with Molten Gear, but I don't know what he's looking like accessory and weapon-wise. Alright, back to the shopping world. I'm gonna get some paint and some other things while I'm there. Of course there's a blood moon. I'm streaming. Why wouldn't there be a blood moon? It's okay, we'll just largely ignore it. First off, I'm gonna restock my ammunition, because if I'm building a hell bridge, I'm going to be needing ammo. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of that. It's a blood moon. Might as well buy some silver bullets and have some nice ammo for a change. Yes, an epic machine to toast the marshmallows. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Quite pleased. Alright, so we got some ammo for while we go down there and we're building. Paint. I want to buy some paint. I'm going to be using a whole lot of gray today. Has anyone submitted a Jabu design to me? No. I probably wouldn't use it though, because I like for my builds to be my own, but if somebody makes one, I'd be curious to see it. Just most likely wouldn't end up using it. I'm thinking about maybe crafting another pair of TerraCorps boots. I think I have the materials to do it, just so I have a decent pair of backup as well. I'm thinking about it. But for now, let's go ahead and make the... Oh, I forgot the meteor bars, but let's grab this and grab that. Switch worlds again real quick. Grab our bars, and we will make the star cannon. Right? That's what I need, is it not? How many bars is it? $20 bars. I've got 20 bars. Oh, my fallen stars are in my piggy bank. Derp. That would be it. Alright. So, I'll definitely improve the modifier on that. I thought he needed the illegal gun parts for it. I'll need them eventually anyway. So I'll just stash them and hold on to them. Hopefully I remember and I don't just buy them again when I actually need them. But, oh well. Stick that in there. Switch back over here because we're going to reforge. A lot of back and forth today. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Johnny Bravo. What? You don't need to apologize. I'm always curious in seeing people's builds. Feel free to tag me on Twitter or post it on the subreddit. I was just letting you know that I probably wouldn't end up using it. Come on, give me something good. I know I've got a lot of money, but... I want a really good modifier, please. Alright. I like to keep these doors shut, but the NPCs keep leaving them open. The lava is supposed to be there to prevent them from, prevent the zombies from breaking down the doors, but the town NPCs keep opening them anyway. Come on. I don't want to spend all of my platinum here. Maybe I should have stuck with demonic. Oh well, we'll keep going for now. Do I stick with demonic? I feel like demonic's probably the best. Can this get Ruthless? It can't, right? I can only get demonic, I think. Yeah, there's no knockback. Unreal. I can't get Unreal, can I? Doesn't Unreal need knockback? There's no knockback on this weapon. I don't want to keep spending money into it if I can't actually get Unreal, though. Hold on, I'm gonna look up the modifier, because I thought Unreal gave knockback. Let's see. Unreal, damage, speed. Yeah, Unreal gives knockback. I cannot put knockback on this weapon, or Unreal on this weapon. Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't keep spending money on that. Alright, so that looks like that's as good as we're going to get on this for now. And again, that's just going to be for emergency. I'll try to get some more Fallen Stars before the fight, but I really need to get to work on a bridge. Yeah, okay, yeah, it doesn't change velocity. Demonic is best. Okay, it's looking good. Switcheroo again. I'm gonna grab some platforms. I'd like to make it look somewhat nice. I'm not gonna be too worried about how good it looks though, because we've got lava to deal with, we've got hell enemies to deal with. It's not gonna look amazing one way or the other, but I'd like for it to look half decent. Also, while we're down there, I would like to set up a temporary housing situation. I need to grab a bed or craft a bed from somewhere or something. Grab a couple of doors. We'll just make a temporary house down there. That way we can respawn and buff up if we die. And what I'm thinking about doing is fighting Wall of Flesh from the right, going towards the center of the world, because that's where Dante's base is at. And we'll end it there, and we'll put the base here, so if we die, we can run and meet the Wall of Flesh and not spawn behind it. I don't think we'll be able to recall away to the bed. It would still technically be in the Underworld, so I don't know if it would kill you, but I think it would kill you. And I don't really want to risk it. And I need to make a bed, so let's grab some silk. And then some wood. It's only 3 silk to make a bed, right? It could be 5. Now I'm unsure. Let's see. Find out if a bed's not in there. Bed's not in there. Let's grab a few more silk then. Alright, you got me stumped. What is it? Why can I never remember the materials for these things? I'm so used to playing with creative and stuff when I build, and I'm not used to actually crafting everything. I always forget the materials for them. 5 silk, 15 wood. The sawmill. Is that not what I'm doing right now? Oh, it's not 15 wood. I'm an idiot. Oh, we have a gulp to redeem. Thank you. I had wood. I just didn't have enough. There we go. All right, let's grab... I thought it was in here. Maybe I moved it to my piggy bank. Demon conch. I don't really want to hold that on me, so I'm going to put that in the piggy bank, because if I die down here, I need to be able to get back. Let's pull out the summon. Put on our better gear. Is he really? Oh, he finally did loot it. Okay. Eh. Stupid chain. There's platforms already. Interesting. So has somebody started a bridge? I'm gonna see how far this goes. Also, I'm gonna pick up these empty chests. Scavenger mode. Why would you not loot the chest? People on this server are notoriously bad at leaving chests unlooted. See, I don't like stuff like this. So we got platforms going, but it's not a smooth transition up and down. And I'm kind of thinking it might be better if we don't use platforms and we use blocks. We'll see. I might change things up from whoever started this. More non-looting. You guys are horrible non-looters. We definitely want things to be a bit higher up than this, so that way we can actually attack the boss. So that's another thing that I need to think about increasing. But we're going to see how far this platform goes first, and we'll start from that end and work this way. If I don't die before I even get there. Why? What is the purpose of this? Why didn't you make that platform go across? Alright. I don't know how nice I'm going to end up making this, so this is bad. Oi. I am at 22 HP. Sometimes I wish we weren't in master mode. We have a boop the snoop, but I'm not going to do that right this very second because I will definitely end up dead. So I'm going to hold off on that one for a little bit, but we will get it done. We will be fighting the Wall of Flesh in about an hour and a half from now. Not on stream, but it'll go into a video. Come back. I know you're there. Alright. Continue the platform. That might be... Nope, that's not it. Really? It'd be interesting if there was something like akin to the royal gel for the Underworld, and we could just be peacefully living in hell. I know that'd make it too easy. Why don't I use planters instead? I wasn't going to use any of this. This was all placed here before me. I didn't realize somebody had started this. But I really don't like the way planters look. I know they're convenient and whatnot. I'm not a huge fan of it. For this kind of fight, I'd prefer to use solid blocks though. And I was using dungeon brick here, so that way we could use TNT and explosives to fight the wall of flesh if we wanted to without destroying our bridge, and we'd only get one use out of it. Whoever dug that up there, it's like they... I don't know. I don't want to, like, insult whoever's doing this, but who in their right mind is going to jump up here while they fight the wall of flesh? I'll probably go through and replace all of this platform with dungeon brick just so that I could actually use explosives. What's the name of this song? Smile by Slynk. S-L-Y-N-K. It's on the YouTube audio library. I'm moving up in the world if Heis is asking me for what my music is. Demons only? I don't even know demons. I'd take the Hellbat over a demon. I can dodge demons' attacks. The Hellbats are just really irritating, especially when I'm trying to read chat. I might grab some explosives to make raising the ceiling in these areas a bit easier. But we're going to keep continuing this platform on for now. Looks like they didn't get very far, whoever had started it. That's too easy out of all the enemies. I know, but I would just use it for building. I don't care if it's easy when I build. Yeah, I really like that song too. I like Slynk. Their music is really good. Yeah, and the reason why I hate these guys while I'm building is because I have materials equipped, and switching to a weapon while I'm building is a pain in the butt. I don't like pain in the butt while I'm building. And who the frick? Why would you leave a chest in a chest? You guys and your failure to loot. Not you, chat. I'm talking to TerraCorps server people. And I was reading chat, and I took a demon scythe in the butt. Have I ever done a build that stretches the entire Underworld? I haven't done anything that stretches from one coast to the other. Just builds like that are massive, and they take a ton of time. The closest thing that you might say is Harbinger was pretty much a world encompassing build, if you consider it one build. And that took me a year and a half to make. Every time I switch to my material, I need to bring the gun back out. I'll be busting in holes. I'm not too worried about the lava right now. I think everybody has TerraCorps boots, and if they don't, Saban might not, but I can lend him a pair. I'm about to craft a second one anyway. But yeah, lava's not really a concern to me. And I don't think it's a concern to anybody on the server right now. Stinking bats, though, I swear to God. These bats. I am so dead right now. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, Pot, for all the help. How did I not hit you? I'm out of here. Just for a moment. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Eh. Alright, what can I do while I'm here? Well, I guess I'm not really using the paint after all. Did you see that pro gamer move? I didn't even die there. We'll hold on to these. Hold on to that. Hold on to those, because I would like to touch it up and make it look somewhat presentable. And we could stash the rest of these, I suppose. Don't really need those. Am I going to continue playing Ranger in hard mode? I don't know. I'm gonna play whatever feels right. I want to throw together a summoner set for building. I really find it helpful for building, and then maybe for boss fights I'll continue to do Ranger. I'm not sure. We'll see. Whatever strikes my fancy. The only arrows you use are Jester, Hellfire, and Luminite. Yeah, it makes sense. They're all really good. I think Hellfire is going to be pretty good for the Wall of Flesh because of the explosion. Even with the Hellwing bow, it should be fine. Alright, what else do I want while I'm here? While I'm here, thinking about it. I feel like there was something I wanted to grab, but I forgot already. Summoner is fun, yeah, for sure. The reason why I didn't go with Summoners, because I know a couple people on the server are. I'm not restricting myself to a class. I'm going to use whatever I want, but nobody was using ranged, really, so I decided to just go with that for the time being. My day's going pretty well. How's your day? And you know what? While we're here, let's boop this new... Hey, Shino! You know where you need to go. Yes, you do! Good boy. Every time you lay down, it's all messed up. Alright. Boop. Good boy. First time, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Glad you can make it. Oh, good boy, Shino. Yes, he is a good boy. Oh, guys, chat. Do you want to see what my grandmother found for me out and about at town? I don't know if you can see it without a glare. It's a drawing of a Shiba Inu. It's so cute. I've got to find a place to hang it. Hey chat, check it out. We are up to 53. out of 200 of our plush sales. Exciting, exciting. If you guys are interested in purchasing a plush, be sure to do !plush. It'll give you a link to the website where they are being sold. Alright, I'm going to head back. You know what? It's nighttime right now. And I want to take this opportunity to get a few more fallen stars in case I need it during the Wall of Flesh fight. So we're going to grab that. Let's put that helmet back on so y'all can see. And let's just quickly grab some fallen stars. I'd like to increase my stockpile a bit. I thought I had more than I did. I had been saving up for a while, but I hadn't actually gone out and farmed stars for a hot minute. And now I'm feeling like I should have. Will I keep building on the pontoon, or do I want to make it at least a tad realistic? I'm going to be adding to it. I will be adding to it. Crimson or corruption? I know people are like, YouTubers always say both. But YouTuber perspective aside, from a builder perspective, I like them both very much for different reasons. Material wise, they both have a lot to offer. Before 1.4, I would say corruption, hands down. The Crimson had a couple of things like Shadewood that I like, but with the addition of Crimstone Brick, I would say Crimson and Corruption are pretty equal material wise. But going off of just visuals, I like the purplish Corruption more. I know anybody who's focused on weapons probably says Crimson because vampire knives, and I get that. Vampire knives are freaking amazing, but I tend to look at things from a builder perspective, and frankly, I like them both. It all boils down to why you... What specifically are you looking at for your favorite? Like gear-wise, probably Crimson. Aesthetics, for me, it's Corruption. Material-wise, both of them. Me and Chippy are the ultimate Terraria duo. I am definitely not on Chippy's level, not even close. But I appreciate the compliment. So just to let you guys know, chat, I'm going to try something different next month. Probably next month. I don't know if I'll start it this month. I'm going to switch my streaming schedule around. And I might either stream Mondays, Fridays, or continue Wednesdays and Fridays. But I want to see how YouTube streaming does on my second channel. Not my main channel. I can't stream there because it hurts my standing with the algorithm and it kind of sucks. But I'm going to do 1 day a week on Twitch, 1 day a week on YouTube, and I'll see how that goes for a few months. So I'm just letting you guys know now that probably starting May, I'm going to be streaming on both websites to see what I like the most. Icar is very, very good. Yes, the Icar debuff is pretty amazing. See, the good thing about TerraCorps is we have access to both servers, so I don't need to pick and choose. I guess you could say the same thing about 1.4 in general. Once you enter hard mode, you can purchase seeds from the Dryad to bring both evil biomes into your world no matter what you get. So you're not really limited anymore. Time to subscribe to my second channel? Oh yeah, I'd appreciate that. It's youtube.com/chaoslive. I need to teach Chippy the way of building. Oh, guys, have you seen Saban's base? It's freaking epic. He made a lizard. And Blue, of course, covered it in rolling cactus. But Saban has done such an amazing job building in such a little bit amount of time. I freaking love this thing. Yeah, he brought his chameleon into his build. I don't think he built the tongue. I feel like that was a prank. But, and by feel like, I mean, I know it's a prank because I suggested it to them. But, yeah, the chameleon's looking freaking amazing. Saban is such a good builder. I haven't caught him online a whole lot because I've been dealing with my motherboard issues and whatnot, so I haven't been super active on the server over the past 2 weeks. I will be more active now. I'm looking forward to playing with him more, but he seems to get stuff done overnight. It's just like, I never see him on, and then suddenly massive builds cover the entire world. It's pretty impressive. We're gonna swing by the other ocean and see if we can catch a few more late fallen stars. Alright, time is done. Why? Why Goblin Army? Give me a break. If I'm streaming, we're gonna have a Blood Moon and a Goblin Army every time, guaranteed. Well, whatever. Whatever. We'll just take care of this real quick. You have a tortoise. Awesome. And a husky. I love huskies. Welcome back. We just got a goblin invasion to deal with. Especially when Yushin helps. I know it wasn't her. I think I'm the only one on the server right now. She's playing Minecraft with her niece and nephew. Where are the goblins? Do I not have any? Oh, I don't have any NPCs in my base. That makes sense. Alright, where do I have to go to fight these guys? Probably spawn. I can't use the pylon network because... Of course I can't. So I'm just going to unuse my bed. No. The Wall of Flesh arena wasn't fully built. Not even close. Not even a quarter of the way. I've got a lot of work to do, but I almost died, so I had to get out of there, and now we have a goblin invasion that I've got to deal with, because there's nothing worse than logging onto the server to a goblin invasion, and I don't like it when people do that, so I'm not going to do it. Plus, if we're going to fight Wall of Flesh, I don't want everybody to get on and have to fight these guys first. I think one of the first things that I'm going to do in hard mode is kill a mech, get the steampunker, and get a contaminator, and just work on getting rid of all of the crimson and corruption that I can, and really preventing all of the evils from, on this world in particular, taking over. What world size is TerraCorps? TerraCorps is a large world, and technically speaking, it's 6 large worlds. So there are 6 different world saves. 10 years old, it's an old boy or girl. Do these guys really not do much damage to me now? Wow. I feel powerful for once in master mode. Is that even allowed? When I'm running around with, like, a vest and no shirt. I feel like Rambo or something. Thank you, Luke. I'm glad you find the tutorials useful. Yeah, it's not 3. We have the base world. We have a second base world, which nobody's using at the moment, but I might end up doing in hard mode. I set that up when we added Saban. I didn't know where he'd want to move in, and I wanted to get more biomes available. So there's 2 base worlds. There's the shopping world, the mining world, the farming world, and a special event world where things like the dino excavation and research project are located. So 6 worlds in total. The thing is, we're not using a whole lot of the worlds. That's very true, but we use a lot of the surface. Some people are building underground, but most of our builds are on the surface because it's best for channels. It's best for our videos. Our underground videos don't usually do as well because they're dark. Dark videos don't usually perform as well. So we cover the surface really, really quickly, and we need more surface to work with. So that's basically why we have 6 different worlds. You found me in YouTube in 2019, and you're new on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. That didn't take long at all. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's drop this stuff off, reset my bed, and then we'll get to work on that bridge again. Really, was that... Oops. Was that really my first pink jellyfish banner? Weird. I swore I got one before. Whatever. Grab that again. Demon conch. Piggy bank. Put it back. And away we go. No, we have not retrieved the amber mosquito yet. Though, I'm not too worried about it. I've got 3 others right now. I just want to prevent them from getting into the dig site, but people keep leaving the security off. How old is your Xbox Terraria? What is the plushie website? If you do ! Plush, you will get a link to that. Thank you, cruise ship. Ooh, year old. That's a decently old world save. I actually don't have any worlds that I play for a long term, so I don't have anything like that. Harbinger would be the oldest world at 1.5 years, but that's an adventure map, kind of a specific project. How old is my dog? Shino is 3 years old. Hello. Don't know. I feel like everybody has TerraCorps boots, but I want to double check that. I'm going to make some for this fight and just lend them out. I might sell them later. I have some ideas for TerraCorps boots that I will do later, but I think I'm going to just freely lend them out for this fight just because I really want the Wall of Flesh to be dead. I don't want to fail at it and have issues getting our gear back or anything like that. Getting a PC. Awesome. Once you play Terraria on PC, it's really hard playing anywhere else. I know they're pretty much the same, but just something perfect about the controls with the keyboard and mouse, for me at least. I just can't get used to mobile or console. I have them. I have mobile, I've got it on the Xbox, and I have it on the Switch. And the Switch is probably my favorite of those, but I still far prefer PC. Just got back. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot. I had to deal with a Goblin invasion. So I fought that, got that out of the way, and now I'm continuing a platform for us to fight the Wall of Flesh on. And I'm making it out of dungeon bricks so that I can use TNT so that we can kill this even faster if I choose to. I don't even know if I will. We'll find out. Oh, explosives! That was the thing that I meant to grab when I was at my base. But I completely forgot while I was up there. I knew I was forgetting something that I wanted to bring back with me. Oh well. How long did it take me to get TerraSpark boots? I think I had it within like the second or third episode, so a week or two. What if the wall of flesh is a wall of plush? Man, a wall of plush would be amazing. Obviously, I could never sell anything like that because that would be like a official, or it'd be Terraria merch. I can't use, you know, their creature, right? But it would be amazing. I'd have to buy one. I would imagine that would be like a body pillow. Terraria definitely has plushies. I own one of them. I used to own two, but I gave one away to a viewer. I still have Skeletron Prime. Oh, I used to own 3 of them. I gave away to a viewer of mine who, like, I got a message from somebody, really touching story, and I'm not really going to get into it a whole lot because it's their personal details, not mine. But I ended up giving them a plushie with the bunny plush and the demon eye. I do still have Skeletron Prime, though. You love Terraria? I think most people here do. I love Terraria as well. See, look at that. That chest had dynamite in it. It's just begging me to use dynamite in this fight. Chaos summons the wall of flesh by... Yeah, I've seen that comment on my video today already a few times. People are like, so if I throw your plushie into the lava, will it summon the wall of chaos? I think it's pretty funny. Panther, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Love the latest video. I'm glad you did. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. How do you not burn out with Terraria? Everybody experiences burnout with everything. If you do something too often, you're going to experience burnout. I prevent burnout by changing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Try to keep things unique and different every day. But ultimately, this is my job, right? I do this for a living. I pay my bills by doing this. I keep a roof overhead, and I keep food in the belly, and I feed Shino and keep everybody happy, healthy, and alive. This is my job. So sometimes you just gotta suck it up and work through burnout when it's your job. But yeah, taking breaks helps. Breaks are very important. And then I try to, you know, build different things every time. Let's Plays really help changing things up. Mods help changing things up. But ultimately, everybody's going to get burnt out, and everybody's going to take a break. Got a belly rub to redeem. Let's see if I can get myself somewhere relatively safe and not dump this guide voodoo doll into the lava. Please. Not yet, at least. Not for another hour. Alright. Shino! Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. We also have a gulp to redeem. I'll get that taken care of as well. Belly rub. Let's see if I can belly rub while dodging demons. You can't redeem your points, and it says everything is out of stock. Not everything should be. Some things have a limit, but not everything. I'm not sure why it'd be saying that for you. Could you try refreshing your browser? All right. Somehow I got through that unscathed. They call a pro gamer move. As I take a hit immediately after. That's why you don't get cocky, right? beautiful dog. Thank you. Yeah, Shino is absolutely adorable. I love the guy. I have played Terraria on the Xbox. I'm not a massive fan of it, just because I prefer PC controls. I know that, or at least I think, you can use a keyboard and mouse on it now. I've just never gotten around to doing it because all of my main content is on PC. I don't really play Terraria for, like, fun. I don't want it to sound wrong. I have fun playing Terraria, but I don't do Terraria in my free time. Terraria is my job. I love my job. I have fun with my job. But the last thing I want to do on my free hours is play more Terraria. Opinion of the Breath of the Wild, love it. It's a great game. Looking forward to the sequel to it. These bats are so irritating. There we go. I have considered a prank shop, but I recommended that to somebody else, and I would like to see them do it instead of me. So, yes, I have considered a prank shop, and hopefully the person that I recommended it to will do it, because I think that would be absolutely hilarious. To invite Pewds to TerraCorps. I couldn't even get Chippy and Python to play, and I've never even spoken to PewDiePie outside of him, like, reading one of my messages during his stream. So, that will definitely not happen. Shiv and Angel, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for helping support the channel. I want that heart. But I don't want those bats. More hearts. Well, I'm glad you could actually make it here. Thank you, thank you. I've been a fan for a while. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I have considered talking to Dan the Man, but I don't know him. I've got a hard time talking to content creators that I've never spoken to before. But yeah, I've considered it. Is he active though? I haven't checked his channel in a while. I used to watch his channel a lot before I became a YouTuber, and I no longer had time to actually watch other YouTubers. Alright, let's see here. Panther, thank you so much for 100 bits. Kill the stream boss. Well, unfortunately, that would just make you the stream boss now, wouldn't it? There will always be one. Can you guys teleport down here, please? Thank you. How nice of you. That is so polite. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Am I a fan of Xbox or PC? I could be a fan of both of those things, and I am a fan of both of those things. I own an Xbox and I own a PC. I play games on both of them. If you're talking about Terraria, the answer is PC all the way. Is it possible to make a server that doesn't turn on when or turn off when you leave? Yeah, if you host the server, it won't turn off until you tell the server to turn off. The thing is, that takes a lot of bandwidth, and it also slows down whatever computer is running the server. So unless you've got like top tier internet at your house and nobody else is using it, and you've got an incredibly powerful PC at multitasking, or you've got maybe an older PC that you can use for the server host, it's usually a better idea to go with a company to host the server. So I actually host my server. I host TerraCorps through Amazon Web Services. Rami said, you ask me if I remember you every time I see you. How hard is it to make a decent PC? Depends on what your definition is of PC and what you need it to do. You can make a pretty decent gaming PC for $600-700 maybe. If you shop at the right times and you wait for sales and you play it slow and you get one component at a time and only buy when it's on sale, especially around Cyber Monday or Black Friday, then you could get a really good PC for like $500-600 even. But again, it depends on what you're after. Shivan Angel, thank you so much for 5 gift subs. I really do appreciate that. That is so kind. Yes, I do use an EC2 instance, and the cost of it depends on the bandwidth. So the more people that are playing on the server, the higher it goes. On average, I spend about $150 to $200 a month for TerraCorps. But again, that's up to 11 people playing. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Well, I'm going to play the safe route and say Cheesy Panini. Panther, thank you so much for the 200 bits to heal the stream boss. And on all honesty, jokes aside though, if we're talking about Terraria YouTubers, my favorite YouTuber hands down is Chippy, because he's been such a massive support to this channel and I value him very much as a friend. He's an amazing guy, a fantastic content creator, and obviously a staple of Terraria. So that's an easy answer for me. If we're talking about not Terraria, if we're just talking about what I watch for fun on my downtime, I really enjoy the Spiffing Brit. I love the Spiffing Brit. I watch RT Game and Graysdale Plays quite a bit as well. So I guess in general, on my free time, I end up watching YouTubers that do variety games. More for their personality and their sense of humor than anything. Shino is currently at my feet, not at the camera. Although now that I said his name, he walked to the camera. You know what? I have a special treat here just for Shino. Oi, give me Obsidian Rose. No? Okay. I have a special treat here for Shino. I'm going to give it to him right now, even though we don't have a treat redemption. I was going to hold off for it, but you know what? Here you go, buddy. That's a little Kong with some peanut butter in it for him. He's kind of been not feeling great the past week or so. He's got some anxiety issues with flying insects, because at one point he got bit by a horsefly and then stung by a bee. So now whenever he sees flies or gnats or anything, he kind of gets anxious and worked up for a while until he gets used to seeing them again. And now that we're in spring and they're starting to pop their heads around, we had some flies come to the house, and Sheena's been really anxious the past few days because of it. So peanut butter's a nice little treat for him. Oh, I was just hoping he'd keep jumping and I wouldn't take damage. Once he finishes treats. Alright, well, Luna, I mean, I've got more treats to give him. Let's be honest. Whenever he's on a stream, he gets spoiled. So, once he's done with the treat that I gave him, I will give him a treat on your behalf. And we also have a Hall of Famer. I will add that to the board as soon as we get back up to the base. But Alex, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Gamer God? Definitely not. Just an average dude who can't even hit a bat. Hey, Magma Stone, not bad. I think I've got a few of them, but I thought that was a lava snail for a second. I was gonna go try and catch it, and it's just a Shelly. Is it just me, or do hellbats do disproportionately more damage than the lava slimes? I feel like lava slimes hardly do anything at all. How does one get into the Hall of Fame? It's pretty simple. You save up 10,000 Sheena coins, which you get from watching my streams. If you make it to the streams multiple times in a row, you get a bonus streak. If you donate bits or you become a subscriber, you get more. If you participate in a raid at the end of the stream and I raid another streamer, you get more channel coins that way. And once you've saved up 10,000, you buy a spot on the Wall of Fame, and it goes into the base on my TerraCorps world. Or if I'm playing Minecraft, the Wall of Fame will go there as well. And same thing goes with the stream boss. So whoever the stream boss is at the end of the stream, they get added to the board. The bats are mostly, they're frustrating when I'm streaming because I'm reading chat, I'm not watching. Where did that guy come? He just teleported out of nowhere. Maybe that's why I don't see them coming. I was gonna say, I never see them coming because I'm reading chat, but apparently they just teleport to you now. I know it's server lag. Do I hate the virus? I mean, there's no point wasting energy on hating something that we've got to just deal with, right? So it is what it is, and I got to make the most of it. And if you're going to spend all of your time being angry out of things out of your control, then you're not going to be very happy. And I'd rather not, you know? What is this? This pleb normal bat. What do you think you're doing here? Get out of here. What's up, Tactical Penny? What is my usual vanity? I'd say usually, well, I mean, I use Spooky Wood Helm and everything, so that's the #1 bit. And then usually I use green and black dye on everything except for my wings that has acid dye. And so the breastplate is Vortex. The leggings are Gem's leggings. I use Gem's wings. I use Your Eyes' spell in the second vanity slot just for the eye glow. And then that's pretty much it. Everything else just varies. just made it back to the stream. What's happened since the beginning? Well, I've got my ammunition crafted up, and right now I'm working on creating a platform for us to fight the Wall of Flesh with. I'm hoping to get to the edge of the world. Making pretty good progress. I'm making it out of dungeon brick, so that way if I choose to use explosives, we'll still have a platform to fight the Wall of Flesh on. I'd prefer if things looked good, but I don't have that kind of time. We're fighting him in 50 minutes now. Not on the agenda. I'll probably end up tearing this ugly bridge down eventually, or maybe I'll just leave it. It'll probably be torn down around Dante's base, though, at the very least. Don't want to leave an ugly platform where he's planning up his home. What's my favorite class? And I'm going Ranger for the whole playthrough. No, I'm not tying myself to any particular class. In fact, I was just talking about not too long ago how when we enter hard mode, I'm probably going to set up a summoner kit just for building. But for boss fights and stuff, I might stay Ranger for the time being, just because nobody else is really doing it, and it could be helpful for me to, you know, get bullets and ammo from people. If it's not a very competitive market, then I don't need to worry about ammunition being super expensive if people start selling it. But I'm gonna play whatever I want. I might switch to mage at some point. Definitely gonna make a summoner set, but that's probably just gonna be for building. Hello, Vrile. Good night, Scorpion. And hello, Hellbat. I have a custom-built computer. I built it myself. Mage feels powerful early hard mode. Yeah, so the reason why I was considering going mage is because of the Tome of Infinite Cheese. It's gonna make farming the destroyer a piece of cake. I could get vanity items, I can get materials, and I think I might set up a mage set for early hard mode. Yeah, so that's kind of the whole reason why I don't want to tie myself to a specific class for this playthrough. I'm going to do what feels good for the time. Gotta love the Tome of Infinite Wisdom. Hollowed brick would probably look a lot like Pearlstone brick, though, I think. I don't imagine they would look much different. The building bunch had to be canceled for kind of like personal reasons, disagreements about how the series was going, and everybody's on good terms, but it turns out that we weren't able to keep the series going. Brielle is a channel point hoarder. Good luck getting him to donate. Yes, he is done with his peanut butter, so I do need to give him a treat. Oh, that is a nasty wall of ash that I think I'm going to tear down instead of going over. Let me put myself in a little box, at least to protect myself from these hellbats. You know what? They're gone. Shino, come here, buddy. You know, a treat? He's like, again? He's looking at me from the side of my desk like, are you serious? Are you joking? Come on, Chino. You want a treat? It's like, I just finished one, but thank you. Here. Why don't you get... Oi, I'm almost dead. Right up close to the camera there, buddy. I'm still alive, somehow. Look away for a couple seconds. They don't take long, do they? We also have a gulp to redeem, and I will do that as soon as I'm not dead. Whew, that was close. All right, quick gulp. How much does it make to cost to make a computer? Depends on what kind of computer you're building. I wanted a computer that could handle video editing really well. I wanted it to be able to record while I rendered videos. So I needed a very powerful computer for that. And my computer ended up costing me around $4,000 to build. It's very high-end, though. You can build a high-end computer for probably about $1,000, and you can get a really decent computer for under $800. It all depends on what you're after, what your needs are, and how willing you are to shop for the best price. And my computer also has a lot of fancy looking bells and whistles on it, which is why it was so expensive. I wanted a gamer PC for the first time in my life, and darn it, I was gonna make one, no matter the cost, and I am happy with it. It looks very fancy. Yeah, my last computer cost me $700 to build, and that lasted probably about 8 or 9 years. And the only reason I replaced it is because TSA broke it when I moved from Japan to the United States. They snapped the motherboard, they crashed the hard drive, or literally crushed the hard drive. Is that going to kill? Is that lava enough? I don't want to risk it with that guide voodoo doll. I'm out of here. I don't know if that was enough lava to summon the wall of flesh, but I didn't want to risk it. I'm almost dead anyway. And while we're here, we can go ahead and add Alex Olivia to the Wall of Fame. So if we go on up here, and there we go. And while we're here, might as well grab some more dungeon brick. I feel like I'm going to need it. And then quick stack our junk. I'll hold on to the mana regen potion, maybe. Okay, I did have a slot over there for it. And now the journey to back where I came. I don't think anybody's playing Ranger, so I probably won't be sharing these arrows, but if somebody asks, then sure. Mostly it's because I plan on fighting the boss multiple times, and I actually go through these pretty quickly. That was rude. You don't need a great computer to be a YouTuber or anything like that. Obviously, having a really high-end computer helps me with my job when it's not giving me constant audio issues, which I finally fixed. But having a high-end PC helps by cutting down the render time. I could still record while I'm rendering. I'm not taken out of commission while I'm making a video or anything like that. It helps, but it's not mandatory. I started my YouTube career and I went over a year of YouTube on a $700 PC that I built 9 years ago. Right, like Kai says, it's not the gear that matters. The gear helps, but it's the content. It's the personality. It's the videos that you make. And plus, everybody that starts off usually starts off and small with the cheaper stuff, and then they build their way up as they get more experience. They grow an audience. They start earning some money. So I didn't start with a high-end computer. I didn't start in with the top-of-the-line mic or anything like that. But, you know, you work up to it. That guy is really keeping up with me, isn't he? Maybe I should just finish him off. I don't know why he had a death wish. What does gulp do? It reminds me that I need to drink some water, and so I drink some water. Hello. I don't know, that red guy looks sus. Say you should vote him out. Yeah, I try to keep my friends list to people that I know personally or that I'm collaborating with directly. I used to have my DMs open to the general public, but I've had reasons that I need to close them. I'm glad you like the plush. I'm really happy with the design as well. Shino thinks it's a toy for him to play with. Probably because I let him for the video. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. First time. Hopefully I won't die on stream. My first day back in a while. I haven't had a stream in a while. I'd rather not die on my first stream. How did that not kill you? There you go. I did enjoy having open DMs, but once I closed DMs while I was a smaller YouTuber, because I had some really disturbing comments, and so I, you know, kind of turns you off from the thought of having open DMs. I reopened them for people on my server at one point, but I've had issues with that as well, so yeah, I've definitely had to keep them closed. As nice as it would be, and I mean, I can engage with people in my streams and in my comment sections, so it's not like I'm completely cut off from the community. Twitter's a great way to engage with my viewers as well. How difficult is it to have a Terraria world hosted? I had some issues setting it up, mostly because I don't know a whole lot about server hosting. I had to have a friend help me out with it. But if you've got a really good internet at home and you've got a really good PC or a second PC that can run the server, it's as simple as going into your Terraria folder, which is located in your Steam library, and then launching the Terraria server executable, and then you tell it what server, you tell the server what world you want to host. You set up a maximum players. You do need to know how to port forward. If you don't know how to do that, you open your ports so that other people can connect to them, and then you give the server a password, and it's pretty straightforward. If you don't know how to port forward, you'll have to Google that. But if your computer or your internet aren't up to snuff to hosting a server, it's going to be really laggy, and then you'll have to end up paying for a dedicated server like what I'm doing with TerraCorps, and that could get pretty pricey. Like, I'm spending $150 to $200 a month for TerraCorps. We're already almost out of bullets. Yes, T-Shock is an amazing asset for hosting your server as well. Though T-Shock takes some coding expertise that I definitely don't have. What are we doing about corruption in Hello? We're gonna just bite the bullet and see what we get. And since we're not having a time window for the mechs, because they spawn, you know, naturally, and we don't want to wait months just dealing with mechs and running away every time they spawn, so we're gonna fight them whenever we feel like we're ready. As soon as I'm able to, I'll kill a mech, I'll get the steampunker, and the first thing I'm purchasing is a contaminator, and I'm going to go through all of the worlds. I'll probably make a video out of it. I'll probably team up with Cushion or Cheesy or somebody, and I will cleanse as much of the Hallow, Crimson, and Corruption from the worlds as possible, and then we'll keep it in contained areas once it's been cleansed. I don't know how easy that's going to be. I don't know how long it'll take me. It'll definitely take me hundreds of platinum, but it'll be worth it. Yes, we are almost done with this bridge. I don't think I have enough materials, so I'll probably have to go back. If you want to make a prediction about if I'll die in this stream, feel free. There's 25 minutes left. Probably not even 25 minutes left, because we're going to start fighting the wall of flesh that time. I'd say there's probably about 15 minutes left before I end the stream, so that's a reasonable amount of time for prediction. Who is my favorite fan? Cheesy is my favorite fan. We won't be breaking any altars on the base world. That's going to be against the rules. I need to make sure to tell everybody that, remind them. Because we don't want to make the Crimson Corruption issue even worse on this world than it's already going to be. But other places, we will. So like the mining world will probably be the main place that we break altars. Oh, that was my last bullet. I guess we're using arrows now. Could you not? This bow is so inaccurate, but it'll be so good for the wall of flesh. Already another, really? Just stopping by? Well, hello, hello. Thank you, Inverse Ninja. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream and the videos. Have a good one, Darb. I don't think I'm gonna die. I don't want to get cocky, but I mean, I've had a couple of close calls already, and I haven't died yet. So we're at the very end of the bridge, and once we're done with this, I'm just gonna be doing some final prep work around the base. I won't be in the Underworld, and the only way I'll die is if Blue just magically shows up at my base with rolling cactuses and ends me. Which, you know, is entirely within the realm of possibility because it's Blue. So who knows? Can I just place these last few bats? Can you just leave me alone for a little bit? Alright, good enough. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get an obsidian rose. When I was on the Drunk World Seed, and I was in the Underworld for maybe an hour tops, I ended up with like 3 or 4 obsidian roses. How old was I when I started the channel? Well, the channel's older than my videos are. Like, I made my YouTube channel probably like 5 or 6 years ago with the intention of starting YouTube videos, but I never actually did it until 2 years ago. So I was 31 when I started YouTube. Yeah, I know not everybody will be able to pick up a plush, but they are cute. If everybody could pick up a plush, that would be scary. That would be terrifying. I would make the kind of money that would literally blow my mind. But no, that would never happen. Yeah, I know shipping to Europe is rough. It's actually not shipping from the United States. It'd be shipping from Canada, I believe. But yeah, it's still expensive. I don't know if they have any plans for Terraria's 10th anniversary. Yeah, in the next video, we'll be fighting Wall of Flesh. I don't know if we'll be killing it. We'll find out today. We're going to be actually fighting him in about 20 minutes now. I'm going to be ending my stream in probably about 5 minutes, just so I can give myself a bit of a break before I hop into recording. I don't know why I'm walking back the long way. I'm giving you guys a chance for me to die in the Underworld, for those of you who bet against me. It's your birthday on the anniversary. That's pretty epic. Oh yeah, you mentioned that last year. You can't imagine losing the Wall of Flesh, but Kyushin doesn't have the armor. Saban, I don't know what his gear's looking like. I know he has armor because I made it for him, but I don't know that he has weapons or accessories. I know Cheesy's under-geared. Kyushin, I saw your armor. You don't have armor unless you made some, like, during your stream. Panther, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Another heal to the stream boss. I'm gonna use the rest of my blocks on some of these platforms, I think, towards this end. Hopefully we kill him before he even gets over here. Half of the world is enough of a bridge, right? We don't need the whole world in Master Mode. I don't know how quickly he goes. Nix, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Really appreciate that. What is the magic ball with the 2 in it? That is for winning predictions, I believe. So if you participate in a prediction and you get it right, then you get a little badge next to your name. And if I recall correctly, the number goes up every time you get it right consecutively, maybe? What if I threw it right now and just died to this bat right here? Nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's not in me. I don't throw a match. That is definitely not what I thought it was. We have a gulp to redeem. Alright, let me place these last few blocks right here. Dodge this bat. And we'll take a drink. Thank you for reminding me to stay hydrated. Panther, thank you so much for another 150 bits. And you really want to be that stream boss today. Alright, one more thing that I think I'm going to do is run down the platform. Anywhere where lava can pull up, I'll just break a single block, because I really don't remember if everybody has lava waders yet, and I don't want to risk anybody dying to lava. That would be kind of bad. So I'm just going to quickly run through here while we wrap up this stream, because I would like to take a quick break before I get into recording. How do you earn Shino coins? You earn Shino coins by watching streams consecutively. You can earn up combos by doing that. You could also earn by giving bits, by subscribing to the channel, by gifting subs to other people. You also earn them by participating in a raid if I raid another streamer, which means you just join their stream and you watch them for a little bit. And then every, is it 30 minutes? A little chest icon will show up next to your chat bar. You can click that and you'll earn 50 more coins that way as well. Heartsick Orca with a belly rub. Yes, we'll definitely get that as well. Just trying to run through here real quick. Alright. A hype train at the very end of the stream? Seriously, what is going on here? Mr. Sneaky, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. And apparently we have a hype train. So, if you participate in the hype train by donating bits, gifting subs, or subscribing yourself, you get a extra fancy emote to use for the rest of the stream, which we're literally wrapping up right this very minute. So I don't expect this hype train to be leveled up at all. But thank you guys so much for the support. Shino, get over here and get your belly rubs, buddy. Let me kill this guy so I can do that safely. Come here, buddy. Oh, good boy. Get your belly rubs. I jumped right into that one. And we gotta boop this newt as well as we wrap up this stream. Shino, come here. He doesn't want the boop. Boop. Good boy. Alright. I'm going to teleport out of here. Thank you guys. What? I swore I set my bed. Anyway, we'll just do this and reset the bed again. Thank you guys very, very much for watching, hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys have had fun as well. I'm going to be streaming next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And then next Friday, I think Fridays might just change till noon. I think that might work best for me, but we'll see. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let me see if there's anybody that I know that's streaming right now that we can raid. If not, we'll just call it here for today. I don't like raiding people that I don't know. Oh, Fury's raiding. Or, Fury's streaming. So, you know what? We're going to stream raid Fury Forge. If you guys want to get a little bit of Sheena coins, extra Sheena coins, then you can participate in this raid right here. Panther, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. That's really kind. Thank you. All right, so guys, go ahead and participate in that raid. Send Fury some love. He's a fantastic content creator. Right now he's playing some Noida, which is a really awesome game as well. And I'm gonna go get to work on the next video. Y'all have a wonderful day.